Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. As I have mentioned before, I am trying to start my own business. I already quit my office job. I was tired of it after doing it for 20 something or 30 years. I needed a life change. And I have always wanted to have my own business, so I decided to do the expedited transportation service. I already have my um, IEP, my what is it called, my license, LLC, um and I have everything in place. So anyways, I was purchasing this van from Penske, but what Penske doesn't tell you, they when you call, they tell you that they cannot tell you an exact day, but that the processing time from the time they recover the van and do the maintenance, and they get it, they paint the logo, so they paint over the logo so we wouldn't have the Penske logo. It takes between 2 to 4 weeks. Well, it turns out that I did all the paperwork, I got the loan and everything, and after I released the funds, like literally 20 minutes later or 15 minutes later, Penske called me and they said, you know what, I just want to let you know this is your estimated pickup date. When they had said that the pickup date was August 4, and then on the 7th, they said that the van was there, it was ready. And then after I released the funds, they called me 15 minutes later to tell me that the van was not going to be ready until September 7th. And I mean, needless to say, I am livid about it. So we've been, at first, their attitude is really nice because you're a first customer, but once they feel you start creating problems, then their attitude changes. Their disposition to help you, it's not there anymore. So I just want to let you know that if you're going to get with Penske, you are to wait at least. Oh, because at the end they told me, well, we're saying that it might be ready on the 7th, September 7th, but we will not guarantee because they cannot find parts for whatever the issue the van had. And they just told me that sorry, and then they were trying to give me a vehicle that I could trust, and that it wasn't going to give me any problems. So right now they are offering me just vans that are over $30,000. Anyways, I was able to negotiate something different, but needless to say, I am paying $7,000 more. The van is newer, but guess what? They are estimating that my wait will be between 3 to 4 weeks. So, yeah, and but they make you sign a waiver before anything because they know that they are going to do something that it's not right, and they waive a judgment, or they send you like a judgment waiver before anything, that you will not put a lawsuit, like that you will not do a lawsuit. I have to read it very well, but I did that, and that's the stupidest thing. But since I already went through them, and I already put some of the money down and all these things, I feel like I'm trapped in this deal. So anyways, it's been a headache, but I know I'm gonna work something out, and yep, $7,000 more. But it's in my area. I live in the Northwest Arkansas, so I'm not gonna have to go to another state to pick it up. So I'm thinking, okay, think positive. Um, yeah, just think positive. I'm waiting for the lending company to see how much my payment will be with $7,000 more. But yeah, I bet it's gonna be a lot of money. It is frustrating. It is definitely. So if you decided to buy with Penske, they will ask you for $1,000. What is it, like separation, in order for you to secure the vehicle or the unit, however they call it. you're gonna have to pay $1,000 as a down payment, but you have to be careful and be aware that if the thing doesn't go through for whatever reason with that unit, that money might not transfer to a different unit. Okay, so it's like a non-refundable kind of thing. So you have to be aware of that. Make sure you talk the details, because even the lender is the one that told me make sure that you're able to transfer those $1,000 that you gave us a down payment as a, a sort of a down payment to secure the unit. And as he said, make sure you ask the question before, that's one of the questions that you need to ask. And I did. But because they know that you're messing up, they said, "Yo, yeah, no problem." But I'm sure that if the lending company said, "Hey, make sure you ask that question," because sometimes the $1,000 are not transferable. So just want to let you know that there are these things out there that they will try to get your money, and they will try to sell you products that you don't want, and sometimes you don't need, like the road assistance, like the sales tax. So they will charge interest on all that stuff. They tried to sell me the road assistance for 2,700 for the life of the loan, which is not bad. It's not bad. But when you think that you're paying a very high interest, oh, and the interest, it's very high on a business loan. So that's one of the down falls of getting a commercial loan. But yeah, that is my experience with Penske. And I told them, I said, you know what? I am making a video about my journey with my self-employment business. And I said, and I'm gonna make sure that I put the details, and I'm gonna make sure I'm gonna let people know that how you work. And yes, once you talk to the sales rep, they are going to send you with somebody else and somebody else. I've been dealing with 4 different people because they each have their own specialty thing. The salesperson is not the closing agent. It's not the the other person that guides you through the process and the initial, and then you have the lender. So you have the lender and then the closing agent. And then you, from Pesky side, you have the person that initiated the sales, which is the one I'm dealing with now. And then you have that other person, which is the rep that is gonna walk me through the buying process, which has not been a big help either. So and oh, another thing, their phones, you can't even leave a message. Their phones, the beep comes before. It just says, "Oh, thank you for leaving your message." Beep, and that's the end. When you didn't even have a chance to leave a message. So, anyways, I am very frustrated with Penske for sure, and the delivering estimated time that they are not keeping up with it, with their promises, or their they said, we don't make any promises. We just gave you an estimated time. Well, they have not kept that estimated time, because if I say August 4th, close to August 4th, obviously September 7th is not close to August 4th. But unless I don't know how to count the calendar days, then I guess it's close to, you right? A guesstimation. But anyways, I wish you that if you're planning to start your business, you're careful where you shop and how you deal with things. Premier, it's a good. They only finance with Penske. They do. I still have to see how that unit is gonna work and how everything is gonna turn out. So I will make another video and see if the van it's gonna be okay, if that's going to work for me. God willing, I hope so. And yeah, I am ready to start working. Only because I'm tired to work in an office. I am done. I am done dealing with, I've been an eligibility worker for most of my life. Now I'm planning to do something else. So, if you're starting your business, I wish you well, and please just be aware. Just be aware that you would have people not being honest and give you the runs arounds, and that's part of starting a new business. So do not get discouraged and do not yeah, just deal with the problem and try to resolve it the best you can. But just be aware that Penske will not guarantee the pickup date of your unit or van whenever you purchase one. Have a good day. Bye.